The reason why I'm doing this video is because I just seen something that was just like really, really horrible, man. So it's this guy named Nix Blicky, right? He died in May. Matter of fact, he died on my birthday, May the 10th of this year. He passed away. And he was a known rapper, Brooklyn rapper, right? And I don't know what kind of, I think he was with the Woos, if I'm not mistaken. Just let me know in the comment section. And he was warring with the GDK, gang in Brooklyn, right? So to make the long story short, supposedly, allegedly his friend shot and killed him or whatever. And the GDKs, it happened yesterday or the day before. They went to his graveyard, his grave site, and a rapper by the name of Justo B peed on, or rather desecrated his grave site by peeing on it and spray painting GDK on his tombstone, and then standing on top of it, and he took a picture of it. It was just the most gruesome thing that I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen that type of disrespect ever in my life, ever. And it's just like, I'm just hearing all types of stuff, and this generation is like truly, truly lost, man. I heard NBA YoungBoy say that a real man is a man that can kill a person, shoot and kill a person. That if you fight somebody, that's not what a real man would do. It's just this generation, man. It's just I don't know what to say. I'm like really, really speechless. Rappers are dying one by one, and it's like we're numb to it, to the point where we're like, okay, well, who's gonna die next? Who's gonna die next? I mean, King Von died, Mo 3 died, I think that's his name. I mean, we had so many rappers that have died this year till it's ridiculous. Known and unknown. And it's like, we say to ourselves, when is this gonna stop? When is this gonna stop? And then the youth, they're just like, they're like, it's like they're a bunch of Tupacs. Like they have that mentality, like, yo, I know I'm not gonna, live long, so I'm gonna go ahead and live life to the fullest. I'm gonna pop pills, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna be disrespectful, I'm gonna be on demon time. It's just, I've never seen a generation like this ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's be real. Like in the 90s, and I hate to say it, but I have to say it because that's the generation that I come from. In the 90s, it was only like, prior to Biggie and Tupac dying, it was like, and I don't even think they would. Scott La Rock was the DJ, and Ill Will with Nas. I think that was just his friend. He wasn't even a rapper. Those were the two most known people that died in hip hop. That's it. And I think Trouble, what's her name? I forgot her name. She had leukemia or something. And he wasn't a rapper. He was Heavy D's backup. He was Heavy D's dancer. He fell off stage and broke his neck or something like that. But we hardly had any rappers that just got killed. Like how rappers getting killed now, like in broad daylight, like RBG Duck. And it's like, we sit back and we say the same thing. Yo, we need to put down the guns. We need to stop the violence. And it's increasing. And now that Brooklyn has caught on to this drill music, the murder rate is going up in Brooklyn. They're just doing the same thing that they see the Chicago people, the young bloods, the young guys in Chicago do. And this is leaking, it's leaking down to every city and state. Young black men killing one another. And I can tell you, I'm gonna be real with you. If anyone would have asked me, what do you have to say about it? What do you think that the answer should be? What is the solution to this problem? I can honestly tell you and look at you like for eye to eye and say, I don't have the answers. I don't have the solution. It's only one solution, and that is, I see these kids every time I go down uptown, like late at night. I see these kids hanging out in Rainier Park And it's a ton of them. It's like 15 of them. I seen them just this past last weekend. And one of them, it was like a little short dude. He was like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, what's up? But, like, I knew that was kind of like the leader, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's always the short dudes that got to prove something to other people. And then once that short dude knock out a 6 foot tall dude, then everybody's bow down to him. Excuse me. So what I'm gonna do, man, is I'm gonna wind up finding them, and I want to know what can we do as adults? What can we do to help you all out? Why are you all killing each other? Why do you think this way? Why do you think that way? I'm not living in this generation. I'm not 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's obvious I don't have the solutions. But I know that they probably do. I know that they're screaming out for help, and they're just doing it in a way where we looking at it like, man, these are savages, and we write them off, and we allow them to kill themselves. And at times we joke about it. Well, when the next rapper's gonna die, maybe I need to take out an insurance policy on this rapper, because that's what the major labels are doing. They're getting paid off of these rappers that's dying. You're better off you're better off dead than alive. You profit more dead than alive. Tupac probably made more money being dead than when he was alive. And it's just, my mood changes. It swings. Sometimes I don't care, and other times I do care. Right now, I want some solutions, and I'm telling you, I'm out of them. I don't have any solutions. So the only thing that I could do is go to the source, and the source is the children, the kids. They know what's up. They can tell you, yo, this, that, so forth. You see, in the 90s, we had Teen Summit, and on Teen Summit, you can sit down as you're watching TV. As you're watching Teen Summit, you're learning. And guess who was on Teen Summit? It was nothing but a bunch of kids. And they were the voice for tomorrow. So I'm gonna wind up finding those kids, or I'm gonna find some kids, wherever, and I'm gonna put the camera right in front of them, and I'm gonna give them the mic and let them talk, let them express themselves. Because right now I don't have a solution, and I think 9 times out of 2, you older people don't have one either. So we're so out of touch and out of sync and distant from the youth till it's ridiculous. We don't even know. Like I try to tell parents all the time, yo, learn the slang. Learn what fleet means. Learn what lit means. Know their slang so you could be able to relate to them. Because you going around talking about, yo, you bugging, what up, son? Kids don't talk like that anymore. Kids don't talk like that anymore. You gotta know what capping means, or no capping. You gotta know what that is. Because if you don't know what it is, you're not gonna be able to relate to them. They're gonna think you're corny, and they're not gonna want to talk to you. You have to talk in their language, and that's the problem with older people. They think that they can tell the youth A, B, and C, and the youth will listen. No. First of all, you gotta show respect. If you want to get respect, you got to show respect to them. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, while you're respecting them, you have to respect their language. You may not agree with it, but you have to respect it. Let me tell you something. You can learn a lot from the Urban Dictionary. I oppose it. And the reason why I oppose it is because of the fact that the enemy is learning our slang, our ebonics. So while we're learning our slang, they're learning our shit too. And they're using it against us. But the Urban Dictionary can teach you just about any and everything. Sometimes they're inaccurate, but for the most part, they're accurate. And then it's like, if you've been in the streets, or if you hung out in the projects, or you from the projects or whatever have you, a person could say a word, you may not know what it means, but you could kind of get it. If you got that thought process, going on, you can kind of get it. So I learned capping and no capping. I didn't even have to learn it, go to the Urban Dictionary. I was like, okay, I see how he putting it. That no capping means I'm telling the truth. Capping means I'm lying. I didn't have to go to the Urban Dictionary to figure that out. You know, but for you people that never been in the hood, you don't know anybody from the hood, you ain't never screwed no chick from the hood, you just way over there in suburbia, I suggest you go to the Urban Dictionary. But yeah, we need to learn their language. We need to find out what they need. We need to find out why do they think this way? Why are they shooting and killing each other? You know, because it's the music, it's in combination of everything. You see, hip hop helped me out. When I was coming up as a teenager and as a young adult, hip hop was there to inspire me and motivate me. It taught me, like I learned about the Illuminati. I learned about, you know, all types of things as far as dealing with hip hop. Why? Because I had rappers such as Nas teaching me, schooling me, the RZA, you know, Wu-Tang, Busta Rhymes. They were all 5%ers. Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, from Eric B and Rakim. Brand Nubians. I had these type of rappers that were schooling me. So the culture was about being alive. And at that point in time, it was about, yo, you gotta have the fresh clothes on and you gotta be smart. Nowadays, it's the exact opposite. It's a deaf culture and it's working against our youth. And you have the youth that's now, like back then, we wouldn't even think of peeing on somebody's grave. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, back then, you know, if a person was talking sideways, coming out of their mouth sideways, they get punched in their mouth. The worst thing that could happen to you in the 90s, like you get your jaw broken. You know, rappers wasn't getting killed, they was just getting knocked the hell out. Like PM Dawn. KRS-One knocked his ass out. So that's what you was getting. You was getting your ass beat in the 90s. You wasn't getting shot. And then the next week somebody else got shot and somebody else got shot. And now you got 30, 40 rappers dead in a year. That's crazy. Like I said, man, I just want to do this videos. I want to get y'all prepared, you know. So when I do, you know, interview the youth, I want to see these views up. I want to see you commenting. I want to see you liking the video because you're gonna have the chance to hear what the youth have to say. See, us older people, we were running our mouths too goddamn much. And we think we know something and don't know shit. You need to sit your gray ass head down. That's what you need to do and listen to the youth. Older people need to stop running their goddamn mouth because we had our time and now it's gone. It's their time now. We need to listen to what they have to say. So like I said, I'm gonna wind up finding them. And when I find them, I'm gonna make sure I got my cameras charged up, my batteries to my cameras charged up, my mic charged up, everything is gonna be up to par. Possibly I'm gonna see if they may have some plugs that I could actually take these lights with me. You know, it's probably gonna take about 2 weeks because I gotta find them. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is I gotta see if they wanna do it. And then the third thing is I gotta see if there's gonna be a certain amount of lighting inside Romare Park or if it's gonna be cold or can we do it somewhere else or whatever. And then you got COVID-19 going on. So it's just a whole lot of things that factor in, but I'm definitely going to do that. I definitely know that the solution is the youth. That's it. You're gonna hear it from the horse's mouth. And then after that, after I do that video, there's no reasons why you all should not know what to do because you've heard it from them, what to do. So stay tuned. I want y'all to like this video. I want you to comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video.